Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to start a new cricket captain save today. It has been a while. We did a West Indies one last year, but I'll be the first to admit I didn't do a very good job with it. I just didn't go very far in it, but that we'll come back with that one. But we're here again to start a new one. I love starting new saves because I've started about 200 of them. So here we are again, starting a new one again with South Africa today. So, welcome in, Elegant, Musa, Josh, welcome. I see you guys are playing some pro clubs tonight. Maybe I'm very tempted to join. So, it only seems inevitable. Maybe next time, Josh. I'm excited, even though I've got no idea what I'd do. I'd be the worst player on the pitch, but hey. I think I might give it a crack. But welcome in, Josh. Hope you're doing well. Yes, which team should we pick? Everyone. The options are plenty. There's a lot of teams. How many teams are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 15? 15 teams? Is that right? Northerns? I want to pick a team that's also bad. Yeah, so someone who's really bad and then take them to the top, ideally. You know, you got Border. I'm also thinking a green team. So, like SW Districts or... Oh, dear, I'd get that name so wrong. I'm not sure we should do that one. Limpopo? Is that how you say that? I'm gonna get these names so wrong. But anyway. There's a tree team. Easterns, Northern Cape. So Northerns. Which one's Northerns? Oh, no, Northerns are too good. We can't go Northerns. We could go Border, though. I guess these are all different... Like, these are obviously different teams. I wonder what the kits look like. I have no idea. In Pakistan Domestic, weakest batting teams also 4.5 stars. Yeah, because I think the drop-off in the South African stuff's quite hefty. I'm pretty sure they've gone 2 divisions now. I think it used to be just 1, but they've kind of split it off, and now they're doing 2. So there's obviously T20 team only as well, so that's the SA20 stuff. I guess we could try, you know... SW Districts, I guess. I guess that's Southwest Districts. I don't actually know. I'm just guessing. But a weaker team is what we're aiming for here. So, I feel like we'll go with that. Welcome in, Tyler. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. He's immediately gambling all. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Maybe I should double check, actually. Is Streamlabs wanting to turn up tonight? That is also a good question. Hang on, folks. We might not have Streamlabs just yet. Might be hibernating. Yes. Streamlabs was indeed hibernating on me. There you go. You can now... Streamlabs should wake up any second. So, sorry about that. You took a team that had 1-star bowling, 4.5-star batting. Nice. That's a lot. That's not a great bowling attack, but I guess that'll work out. Oh, which team? I forgot. Like, so these are the Super Kings, the Royals, Sunrisers. Don't know which one's Pretoria. Or, I don't remember all of them. Oh, nice. He rolls a 4. Oh, that's a bad roll. Not gonna lie, right there. That's a bad roll, Tyler. Unlucky. I don't even remember these teams, I've got to be honest. I haven't watched any of these games, like any of the South African games. SA20 teams. You can quickly have a look who they are. Durban Super Giants. Oh, Cape Town. MI Cape Town. The Paarl Royals. Pretoria Capitals. Okay. Well, I guess if I was sticking to IPL themes-ish teams, then, then I would go with Paarl. Paarl, is it? Paarl Royals over here. I like how Tyler's already wanting to roll me over if I don't stop talking. Thanks, Tyler. Love the encouragement as usual. No, I'm sure your next roll will be good, Tyler. I'm sure Streamlabs will be kind. Maybe. Oh, here's a free heist. Although you probably don't have any points to join the heist. So that's unfortunate. So yes, I think we'll go with the Paarl Royals. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Tyler. Sorry about that. All match types. Yep, why not? That'll be fine. Can't ban me from my own channel. Well, maybe you can. I don't know, actually. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Not sure how that would work. Guess you take over. All the best, Tyler, with that. I'll step down and let you have a go. Surely the stream just ends. Stream just cuts. That's it. Okay, let's start. Let's see what this team's got. Oh, what? South Africa under 19s. What? They're in the competition? Oh, wow, they are too. Team details not available for this team. Wow, I like the youth teams like that. That's really cool. That's really good. Choose international career? Next time. I like the domestic ones better because then, like, when I make internationals, it feels earned. Oi. Pakistan domestic team is 18. Sorry, system is 18 teams. 10 are in the second division, only 8 in the game. Oh. Didn't know that. Yes, Musa, we'll get onto that later tonight. Lockie Ferguson got lucky. I mean, that's for sure. Would you like to manage the off-season coaching for your squad? So this is something new that I've seen. I have no idea what this means, so I'm going to click yes. And it's crashed my game. Okay. That's fantastic. That's great. Yep. I shouldn't have seen that one coming. That's pretty funny. Wow. Yeah, I guess I just copped that one. Wow. Is it even... Nope, it didn't even like... Okay, great. We've got to restart it all again. Fantastic. Unbelievable. Lets you train players even when you aren't playing games. That's actually really good. Isn't it? Okay, now we're going to push save. Be smart. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Great. Okay. Just the first time crash. I think that's happened to me twice, actually, weirdly enough. Maybe it's just like the first time you start a save on PC. I don't know. It's a bit strange, but anyway. Okay. Who the heck do we have is the real question here. What have we got to work with? Probably not a lot, being the first year, and already the bowlers look woeful. So this is going to be tough. Yeah, it actually did come true, Musa. Or better or worse. Well, actually, it was much worse than actually predicted, I think. To be fair, I think we were not predicted to lose to West Indies and to Afghanistan, but we'll get onto that. We will get onto that for sure. Only train those who you want to keep. That's a good point. That's what I was going to look around very quickly. Like, who's our best players? Is this guy good? No. Who's good in this team? That's the real question. Who's actually somewhat good then? 34, 16, 38. Well, like, it's hard to tell who's even good. They're all not that good. Winstead getting kicked. That's the real question. I think even Simon Dool is saying that he should be kicked. That's not good signs. That way. So, might be any day now. Who knows? But we've got to terminate his contract, which also doesn't help, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see. Plenty of time to unpack what's happening. Yep. Danny Morrison was on the same page as well, yeah. I mean, fair enough. I think New Zealand, it's about time for a change, I think. I think many would agree with that. So, 36. Abhijay. Yep, welcome in. We'll talk a lot about that for sure. Danny Morrison's no good though. Yeah, okay, fair enough. New Zealand on a high right now. I wouldn't say that. Bolt saw what happened and retired? I wouldn't say that. I think it's his last T20 World Cup. I think that's fair. Not sure what he would do beyond that. I think he even said that, so we'll see. See what happens. I think this player might be right here. Only 3 openers. 21, 28, 26. It's horrible. Terrible stats. New Zealand has so many old players. Need to be yeah, I think that's been talked about a lot as well, yeah. I would say, if I had a guess myself, that Kane will retire from T20s. One day, as I think, nah, he'll be safe. But yeah, T20s, he'll probably... internationally, I think he'll step down. Or worst case, he'll just step down as captain. Don't ask me who the heck the captain should be, because I don't know. But yes, I think he'll step down. Do I believe he'll retire from... Yeah, I think so. Or retiring full stop. I don't know. I could see him stepping down, and then, like, deciding later if he wants to quit or not. I'm not sure. Not gonna lie, I legit feel we should quit cricket and just focus on rugby. USA did better than us. Yeah, but we also lost 2 games. That was it. Unbelievable. What are these scandals? Tyler's just got it out for me tonight. Fair enough. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Like, these stats are not good. Okay. Let's go. Who's the best keeper of these two? First class. He hasn't played. That's a good start. 27. 18, 26, 30. So this one. Even though Christensen opens. But it looks like the other one's way better. Yeah, so we're going to stick with this keeper here. Beaufort? I think that's how you say that. No doubt Phillips was our best batter. I mean, yeah. I mean, it wasn't hard, but yeah, it was... I expected he would be our best batter. He has the best grip of the conditions. I think, yeah, our inexperience in those conditions was a surprise to me, I have to say. Like, we've played a decent amount of CPL cricket, like our squad, from Kane onwards, but I guess they haven't played CPL cricket for a long time, though. So, I don't know. I maybe should have seen that coming. We just played poorly. I don't know. Yeah, no. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm trying not to think too much about it, but it's difficult because it's obviously still ongoing and it's obviously still very raw. And so a lot of people are going to keep bringing it up. But yes, I'm trying not to think too hard about it. Medium, not a fan, not a fan. 20, like, these are terrible stats. I'm not even sure it's worth coaching half this team, to be honest. This is abysmal. Sure, let's just give him some batting. I think we're gonna chuck half of these players out anyway. Sure. And you take it, why not? Sure. I already regret doing the off-season stuff a little bit, but that's okay. Sign Pat Page. Sign Ethan Kai. Well, I don't think he's in this game. It'd be a miracle and a shock if he was. So, is our team going to play? Like, how's this going to work? We'll find out, I guess. Rajav? Rajav? Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. Thank you for the support. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. You reckon it's a buy for Conway because the performance was... What? He's just come back from injury, to be fair. Tyler wants an AFL career mode. I mean, I don't know the controls, Tyler. You're going to have to teach me. I don't think... Is anyone still playing AFL? 23? I'm not sure. Can Guptill and Munro play in 2026? Nah. I think both of them have retired. I don't think... Nah. The game sucks. Nah, fair enough. Oh, more injuries. What's going on? Whoa! There's so many injuries. What is going on? How has this happened? That's crazy. Did not see that coming. What, do they play games? What's this year? I would have no idea. People are getting injured and stuff, so maybe. Conway was looking alright versus PNG and Uganda. Maybe, yeah, maybe he like just needed game time, which makes sense because he just came back from injury. Yep. Surely he's 30 years old, but he's really good. Like Conway's really good. We need him. We do need him. He's improved his keeping. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're just gonna save again here. Which is why we should have warm-ups. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, I mean, I think that's obvious in hindsight. And I think a lot's been talked about that, so I probably don't need to talk any more about that. Okay. Now the good stuff. Contracts time. Please give me some good players. I need them. We could... Oh, okay. We're starting with the Pile Squad. Okay, great. This is even more interesting. Ooh. David Miller, 26% available. Is that because there's... Why is there a game on? Oh, it's the Champions Trophy, I think. I think it is too. Interesting. The first two games he got out in ways that only a batter who hasn't played would get out. Yeah. Hasn't played in ages, yeah. Yeah. I'd agree with that. Okay, so what is our squad looking like? What have we... I think we'll keep what we have, I think. Other than what? Who's this? Evan Jones. 20... At 20. What did he do last year for us? 20 and 19. I guess it's not bad. It's not good either. Not a whole lot of runs. Wicket-taking ability is great, though. Yeah, okay, we'll keep him for that. Yusuf? I think that's fine. Okay. No, well, we're not at the right stage yet, Tyler. We're not at the right stage yet. It's Evan Jones, yeah. Champions trophies in Feb, March, yeah. That's not true, Musa. That's not true. We've still got three. There's tournaments every single year. So, I guess that's the good thing about it. Is like seriously, there's so many tournaments. By the time we forget that New Zealand are out, we'll be at the next one already. We'll probably forget about this in like 2 months anyway. To be fair, the build-up was non-existent for most teams for this World Cup. You feel like New Zealand are already declining? To some degree, I suppose, but I think once Finalizing hits his straps, has better conditions, he didn't like those conditions. I think those conditions weren't very conducive to his stroke play. Once he gets better conditions in a different tournament, I think he'd be good. You know, Daryl Mitchell, Conway, still got plenty left in the tank. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be hard having no Trent Bolt, but like, it's not like we have shortage of options. We've got Will O'Rourke, Ben Sears coming through. They're going to be really good. So we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. Kane will really enjoy the Rawalpindi pitch. Low bounce, no seam, no spin or seam. Ah, nice. Yep, Ben Lister. Yep, he's there. He is there. Okay. Some decisions already here for us. I don't like... He's cheap, though. Right? Fabian Allen. What's his last year like? Not great. Yeah, I'm going to cut that. We don't need that. Last year? Obed McCoy. For our team? For team... That's not great either. He's an interesting one, McCoy. McCoy should be doing better than that. I feel like McCoy, like, left armor. I don't know. I just never see him do that good. You feel like we need a new bowling superstar, like after Shane Bond, we got Trent Bolt, but we had to wait a while for it, though. You see, that's the difference. Everyone's expecting the next Bolt to come along. It's not going to happen. And if it is going to happen, I think it actually already has technically happened. Just not in the form of a left armor, unfortunately. Like, Will O'Rourke has burst onto the scene. He's going to be fantastic. Roy too expensive? Yeah, we have 6 mil. I think we let him go this first round and then see second round, maybe? Let's go more in depth. Here we go. So, just 21 average, striking at 129. Don't really have room for that. To be honest, just not really. What did he do last year, though? Not a lot. Not a lot. I think that's a cut for me. New Zealand just gave up on Henry and went to Southey. That was annoying. Yeah, I think Southey did a pretty good job, actually. I thought, in fact, on reflection, maybe we should have started with Southey. I think Southey did better. I think he swung it more, and he had more change-ups and was better. I think Henry just didn't suit those conditions as well as Southey did. Lack of pace. I think our bowling was fine, put it that way. I don't think our bowling was our concern at all this World Cup. I think our batting was tremendously bad. No individual 50s the whole tournament. That should say something. Well, it does say something. Van Buren, 29, 126. That's not bad. What's his price? Yeah. Wait, this way. 870? Oh, it's not worth that. Henry was unlucky? Yeah, he was unlucky, yeah. For sure. He was unlucky in that game, though. I'll admit that, yeah. He was brutally unlucky, in fact. Oh, that run out. Oh, anyway. Don't want to talk about the first game. Who's this? Farisco Adams, 19 and 26 last year. Good with the bat, not so good with the ball. 10.76 and over. Yikes. He's cheap, though. Yeah, stuff it. He's cheap. He's cheap money. He's cheap. We like cheap stuff. Let's go for it. Maybe give him a 2-year contract. He's cheap. So many edges for 4, 2 drop catches. Yep. We should have won the West Indies game. Butler is a must sign for that price. Oh, yes, yes. The only thing is his availability. But you're right, I think. Yeah, so that's the game's actually warning us, like, he's not going to be available. Because I think what's happening here is there's the Champions Trophy on at the same time as this. You think Windies were more dominant than 13 runs? Yeah, our batting was shocking, really. Like, Satno reduced the margin of loss, basically. John Turner... averaging 19. What did he do last year? Really good stuff. All right. What's his expired? 720. We can afford that. That looks good to me. Happy with that. The thing I like about McCoy, though... how many overseas players do we already have? None. The thing about McCoy is he's cheap. He's so cheap. I like that. I like that. Do we believe South Africa's going to be knocked out? I don't know. I kind of hope they do well. Just so we can say it doesn't count, this one. Nah, I think I'd like to see him at least make a semi. Would be good. But I can't remember what the pools look like. I mean, I'm not going to watch much from here now, but we'll see what happens. South Africa winning the World Cup. I think Australia will win the World Cup, to be honest. I'll just say it now. I think Australia's going to win again. Another tournament, another Aussie win. What can I say? Pretty disappointing stuff, but hey, that's how it goes. I don't know about Butler. No, I don't want Van Buren. You think Australia will win as well? Yeah. Pretty hard to go past them. See, McCoy's so cheap. But is that a good thing? What? I just haven't had good experiences with him before. That's the only problem. I think at 420, for the... let's just take a gamble on Butler. Oh, what? It's not even letting me. Yes. It didn't even let me. What? It did not let me make the offer. Or is it... it might just be bugging out. I'm not sure. Okay. I think we're going to offer McCoy as well. He's cheap. He's cheap. That lets us go for some better options, I think. Alright, I think that's the play. Okay, Butler. Okay, it bugged out. Yeah, Butler said yes. Okay, okay. Wow, here we go. Good thing we saved some money. Oh, yes. We have Ackerman. Neil Brand. Okay. Wow, there's so many good options. Oh, look at all these keepers. Oh. Only New Zealand teams had this. Oh, so many keepers. Semi-final 1, Australia collapse. And South Africa. I can kind of see it being the other way around, personally, but yes, fingers crossed. Ooh, Robbie O'Donnell from New Zealand here. Riley Mudford. Weird. Why have I heard that name before? Oh, wow. But he's played for... Interesting. So, I've heard that name before because he's actually from New Zealand, Riley Mudford, but he's now playing for Ireland. There you go. The more you learn. You reckon SA don't make it out of the 8? You reckon England, West Indies beat them? I hope not. I kind of want to see South Africa do well, but we'll see. Doug Bracewell. Jimmy Neesham at a mil. Rashid Khan at a mil. Okay, well, damn. Can't steal him for nothing then. That's disappointing. Oh, wow. Thushara. 100% looks good. Interesting. Okay. Lots to consider here. I think the thing is we'll start with the domestic stuff. I feel like this is where the best gains are going to be made here. So, let's immediately go to second 11 stuff. 17. He's a good start. Is he from the... what? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Looked like the West Indies logo, but that's just his domestic team. Sapamla? Sapamla. There we go. Averaging 25. And he is from South Africa. Like, he's played for South Africa. He's capped. Oh, wow. Dane Piet. 36. But he's got an economy of 6. Really impressive. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he's playing internationals, yeah. Unlucky Josh. Knocked over by Spencer J. I don't know why I called him that, but I did. Visa. What? He's a local? Ooh. Makes it pretty tempting, doesn't it? Visa at 500k? Hello? I mean, it's David Visa. He's got experience. He's played, I mean, good strike rate. Expensive sometimes. He's probably not going to be that good, but Namibia don't have domestic system, yeah. I think he just qualifies as a local to their local comp, yeah. So, that's interesting. Quinton de Kock, here he is. For a mil, though, he is here, though. What have we got already in our team? We've got Butler and Pretorius opening, but Pretorius isn't a lock. We don't have a lot of batting. We've got 2 good bowlers already, overseas stuff. So anything that's kind of going to give us some good batting is going to be beneficial, I think. I think... is it Marcus Ackerman? Marcus? Is it just Marcus? Might just be Marcus. Marcus Ackerman is really good for memory in this game. Oh my gosh. Stop it. He's averaging 80. Oh, that's insane. 74, 37. What's his strike rate, actually? 156. Oh, please. Stop it. It's too good. He's one to watch, I think, for us here. DeCock can play as a fielder, but his batting is an asset. It is. There's a lot of good options. That's the only thing I'm looking at. Like, I've got Ackerman here. We've got Bedingham, but I think he's not that good at the T20s. Really good at the other two formats. Unfortunate. No. Van Tonda, 28, 112. Too slow. Janama Milan's okay. Like, 28 at 129. Reliable. Snyman, like, a bit more explosive. Hamza, quite slow but reliable. This guy looks like really good across the board. 34 at 145. He opens 790. That's not bad for an offer. 29. Hamza 39. 35. 36, so slow. 42, 41. Hamza stinky. Yeah, he just looks slow. Like, he looks like he'll score runs, but it's just going to be a bit slow for my liking, I think. Sign Janama Milan. He's cheap. I don't think we should look at him right now. He's cheap. 34. Again, these guys are very slow. Reliable, but slow. Let's just go through here again. Oh, no. I pushed the wrong arrow and it freezes the game. That's annoying. So, like, from crooks downwards is what we're looking at. 30, 36. No, not so far. 20 at 170. Hasn't even played a game. He's local and can be a good man to replace if Butler... Yeah, I agree. We'll come back to him. I think. We're looking at it. We're just looking around first. Trying to soak in everything I can. Snyman looks good. Like, pretty decent anyway. 39 at 122. No. Keepers? Do we have a keeper? We have one keeper. We have Villas. Who's pretty good, actually, I think. Quite old, though. So he's going to bow out soon. You feel like he hasn't got long left. So let's see what other keepers around would be good. 41 at 40. Wow. Hanuville Joan. Looks really good. And he looks really, really good across the other... Oh, no, he's a million. Of course. Oh, it's like, that's an absolute must. But no, he's too good. That's such a bummer. Duplessis looks good as well. 30 at 122. He's also a million. Oh, my gosh. Next year will be 2, yeah. Well, if he scores runs, yes. Whoever picks him up is going to expect him to do a lot, though. 33 at 120. Nah, too slow. No. Yes. Oh, no. He scored... Wow, okay. That's a interesting start for him, to say the least. For Garnet Tar. What's his price at? $1 million. You've got to be kidding me. Like, I know it's still, like, a lot of... Like, inflation's hit hard here, right? Like, we're at 4.7 like million in budget, but still, $1 million's a lot. That's a lot. Ah, that's better. No, it's actually not. Just go straight to batting. 33 at 120, 21. So that was the last one. Yeah, 31 at 141. 32 at 133. He's converted pretty good here. Lefty. Ooh, more in my budget. Nice. Second. Yeah, too slow. Yeah, no. Smith. Daniel Smith, 27 at 107. Moonsami? No. Quinton de Kock, who's obviously a million. Like, if Quinton de Kock is a million, you might as well go for him. Yeah. If to be honest, if Quinton de Kock is a million and everyone else is already not a million, like, you might as well just go for de Kock. Like, he's more reliable at a million than like someone like Tar is, right? So, okay, that's what we get there. So let's go then to our all-rounders. 49. So that's okay. He doesn't bowl up. He hasn't played a whole lot, though. The Swart, 25, 33, 7, 25. So he's basically a bowler. 23, 18. Fast. Oh, yeah. Sean von Berg. 21. He's a good player, actually. Bowled well here in New Zealand, despite not taking a wicket. Henry, welcome. And de Kock's retired. Oh, yeah, he is too. He is going to be available, yeah. That's a lot of our budget to destroy, though, isn't it? To blow in one go, if you will. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure about it. Von Berg? Yeah. That's the league. Yeah. Go for Klaassen? I don't even think Klaassen's... Nah, Klaassen's not on the list. Because I think he's been retained, at least for now. We don't actually know if he's been retained or not until the next round, but I suspect he'll be retained by his Sunrisers team or whatever it is. So Von Berg is at 19, but his bowling's really good. What's his price? 470. Nice. No wicket test legend, yeah. Bad luck. He bowled well to Kane, I remember that. He bowled really well. Patrick Botha? Or Botha? There's some pretty decent all-rounders in here. Tiga, what's his, 18 at 185? He's not mucking about, is he? 23 at 45. Pollard? Hasn't played a T20 game, though. Started well, though. Matthew Pollard. Adams. What are we missing? Ooh, knock here. Hello to the bowlers today. At 700k. I think Nokia is really good. Sad to hear David Visa has retired. Yep, but he's retired internationally. So we're looking at potentially picking him up here in the SA20. Afternoon, Jan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 4 mil and 15 players already, so you don't think de Kock is a bad buy. True. Saw stain on here. Different stain. Nokia at 700? Is it worth it? Like, he hasn't been great. But the year before last, he was phenomenal. So, he's only 30. Like, you still feel he's got life in him yet, right? He averages 19 in T20s. I think you go for that, to be honest. Like, yeah, I'm doing good, Jan. I'm doing good. Can you buy Van Linger or Van Nickel? Yes, what are they? Well, it depends if they're on the list or not. Because, again, if they're picked up, they're picked up. I don't think they're on the list. I haven't seen them. We've got Van Niekerk, who's actually pretty good, who I did skip over. 590. Probably just could do that. I'm not sure. If he's not being picked in the Champions Trophy, then he's definitely the best bowler you can have. It says 100% availability. So as far as we know, he's not being picked in the Champions Trophy. Because, like, Shamsi is, but he's not, apparently. He's not contracted. I think that's the way it works. Like, you have to have a contract, I think. Huddersfield Joan? Yeah, but he's expensive. Henry, that's the only problem. He's a mil, whereas De Kock's also a mil. So it's like, if we're going to get a keeper at $1 million, we might as well get De Kock, right? We're just trying to look through the bowlers, though, at the moment. Anybody else? I mean, they're serious. Like, we have good bowlers in our team already. Wow, I mean, we really do. We've got good all-rounders. Maybe we don't need Visa. We've got Philaqueo as well. Brevis, Stubbs, very good. And they are young. They are. And they are both absolute guns. But I think the problem is both their teams will retain them. So I don't think they're going to make it to this list. If they do, we will definitely look at picking them up. Because I know for sure both of them are really good. They're both very, very good. Yeah, Hardest is worth that much in this game, yeah. So we're just trying to look around and see what else we can get. I mean, we can't ever pass up a good opportunity to get a good bowler. That's the only thing. Good bowling, as I say time and time again, wins you the tournaments, you know. 24. Dane Patterson. What did he do last year? Didn't play any T20s last year. Okay, interesting. But he's still got a good record. Left armour, Tate. Stefan Tate. Not bad, not great either. Sapamla. Sapamla. Hard to get that name right. You rolled a 1. Ooh, that's a tough roll, that one. So, do we have... What spinners do we got? We have Fortune. We've got Peter the Leggy. We've got Shamsi, but again, we don't know how many of them are going to be available, so you probably want one more to cover ourselves. I think Fortune even might be out as well, so it might be looking really bad. How much is Mudford just did? What the crazy, man? What, like, is Mudford really good? Like, 29 at 175, 51, 48. Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't like your luck tonight. Ian Peters a good spin bowler. That's good news because we've locked him in. He's good to go. So that is good news for us. There's just so many options. I'm trying to decide what to do at the moment. The reality is actually we don't need a keeper. We do need probably another opener. I mean, if you're going to get an opener, you might as well get to Quinton de Kock, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, there's good advantages of getting him at $1.1 million. I think that's it. Like just to lock him in 3 years. Like, he's going to be our opening bat with Butler. Pretorius is the backup. If Butler's overseas or whatever, playing the Champions Trophy, then I think because he might be, then again, Quinton de Kock just replaces him. I think he's a good, option here. We've got 4.7. It's a lot of money. I think let's just spend some of it. So Pamela, someone you can guarantee to bowl well. We do need more overseas players at some point. I will mention that very quickly. He's 570. I don't like he's expensive. Tricky. He's expensive. Like 8.79 is on the higher side for economy. I don't like that about him. Oh, Piet. I like Piet. Don't know if he's going to bowl well in the game, though. You from Nepal? Oh, wow. Prashant, welcome in. You don't have Google Cards. I think on Steam you can buy the game, or on Mac, any device basically you can buy the game on. So, I think Mac is coming soon. iOS, Android, you can buy it on your phone. That also works. Do you win games? Okay, I can consider it. But maybe what we'll try and do here, I think, is try and get through the first round. So we might even just go Quinton de Kock for the first round, I think. And then just leave it at that. Let's just see what the first round is going to bring. Because the first round is about to bring a bunch of players, I think, back into the pool, if I'm correct. Ravindra is on the list, I must quickly just mention. Janaman? Josh will win games? Oh, yeah, I'll sign you straight up here, Josh. Here we go. He's a good choice for one day as in first class. Yeah, that I'm not sure. His stats look good for T20s, but I'm not sure that's going to actually play out, though. I don't trust it for some reason. Von Berg, I feel like would do well, but also he's 38. I feel like the game's going to be biased towards him being old, which is really unfortunate. So I think we're just going to go de Kock, I think. Like, I think that covers our keepers options. Like, we've got plenty of keepers, but he, like, locks in our two openers. If not, Pretorius should be able to replace Butler, worst case. And then it's all about building our middle order and finishing up our all-rounders and bowlers. I think that makes it super easy from here on out, so let's do it. Beautiful. De Kock is on board. So, yes, Brevis has been signed up. We actually let Lube go, and he's now gone to Cape Town. Fair enough. Rousseau. Ingram. Okay, the youth player there. Lazard Williams, okay. And then we signed de Kock. Okay, cool. So that should mean that if it wasn't updated before, now it's been updated. I don't actually see any new players in here. So it probably hasn't been updated. But oh, no, it has. Yeah, it definitely has. Yep, we've got Bretsky, Verena in here as well. What are the prices just as a... Wow. And keeper inflation is crazy. What the heck? What? YN how do you... I don't know how do you say that first name? Mulder. Is it YN Mulder? Is that how you say it? Anyway, he's in here. Definitely heard of his name before. He's been around the grounds, that's for sure. So he's an interesting one. Oh, Nokia is so good. I can't go past that. Like, he's gonna be good, I think. Verena's the only one here who's worth that much. I don't even think he is, though. I think de Kock's worth probably what he is. Like, 26 at 133. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not worth that, I would say. Vil Joen might be, because 45 runs per game is pretty nuts. Faf. Oh, he's... What? Sorry, what is going on here? What is this dodgy dealings? How are they getting him for 230k and I'm supposed to offer 1.2 million? What is going on? Oh, it's like Juan Mulder. Ah, thank you, Henry. I appreciate that. Makes it much easier for me. That's correct. Like, what is that dodgy dealing there? That's some dodgy dealing, if you ask me. Well, I think we are gonna just play it smart from here on out. I think. Try offering 250? No, I don't think he'll accept it, though. He won't accept it. Like, he won't accept it. So I'm not going to bother, but it's interesting that the game's doing this to me, which is pretty funny anyway. We're going to move on from that. That's fine. Are just all the keepers expensive? No, not necessarily. Depends on, like, how good they are. Okay. So I think Nokia, that rounds out our bowling, to be honest. It gives us Ngidi, McCoy... Turner, like, that gives us serious fast bowling depth with Filaguayo and Jones and Adams. Like, we are good. No signs of Jansen. I think he's already signed, though. I think you'll find that he's already signed. That's why he's on. That's why he's not on here. Yeah, like, he's already been retained and all that good stuff from his team, which is why you won't see Klaassen or anything like that. So I think Nokia really locks in our bowling attack. We're going to need to go for some all-rounder in here. Let's now focus on middle order batters, I feel. We could go for Janaman Milan, though. I don't mind that because he's cheap. But the only thing is he might end up batting 3 in our full squad right now. We don't have many middle order batters right now. We've got a very top-heavy team, and that's not going to really work. So we're going to try and look for anything that's going to work in the middle. Oh, my goodness me. Ackerman is so good. He's just so expensive. Oh, I don't know if I can pay that much out. What have we got overseas-wise? Okay, let's look overseas-wise. Let's go. Is it personal? Yes. Personal stuff. Here we go. So, to the second 11 we go. We're going to actually just go batting. We need middle order players here. Milan is worth signing for 3 to 4 years. I agree. But someone like Ackerman's also very tempting right now. That's the only thing. We've got McDonald here. What are these prices at here, roughly? Wow. What? Blake McDonald from Australia's cheap as. Oh. 47 at 148. Never played a game. Are you serious? Rinku Singh? Rinku Singh. Oh, no, it's Rahul Singh. Rahul Singh's $1,250,000. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. 44 at 168. Still. Oh, my goodness me. Blake McDonald. 430? That's a steal. Oh, my word. That is just unbelievable. That is crazy. Your school is going to Melbourne on Thursday? Yeah, I thought it was Rinku Singh, I know. Inflation is real. It's crazy. Yeah. And to the market, you've also passed your history class with 80%. Awesome, Henry. Oh, well, enjoy the trip to Melbourne. That sounds awesome. 39 at 168. 46 at 129. Less so. Slightly less so. We've got Robbie here. He's not the best T20 player, though. He's got a good average, but the strike rate's not gonna... Like, do we... What's his price again? 570. The only thing is Blake McDonald is, like, absolute gun. GG, we even meet up in Melbourne. 2028, hopefully, Josh. Oh, now we're talking. Wayne Madsen at age 40. 31 striking at 141. Jason Roy is on here, but he's just expensive and we don't want that. What did he actually do last year? I mean, he was okay. What about for us, though? Nothing. He did nothing for us. He was no good. He was terrible. Alright. Fair enough. 100 available? What? What does that mean? What do you mean he's 100% available? Away for internationals at the same time. What's going on? The maths doesn't quite compute out here. Oh, yep. Okay, they want him. Fair enough. Tom Abel. He's a very good T20 player as well. 790. But they're just a little bit more expensive than I would like. Nicholas Porant. He's... Okay, I was going to say a mil. Pretty much a mil. And we've already got a keeper. We don't need him. Kieran Pollard. That's actually not bad. Oh, Marcus Stoinis. Hello, there's so many good players on there. My gosh. I did see that, Josh, actually. I did see that. Would I do that? See the great David Chen? Of course. Yeah. 2028. Here we come. I'll see everyone over there for the, the T20 World Cup in 4 years' time. I'll be there. It sounds like that's gonna be forever, but it probably won't be. It'll be like tomorrow by the time you think about it. It's kind of crazy, actually. Away for internationals is a big red light. Yeah, I know. So if it says like 100% away, and then it says away, it's like, wow. I think this player right here, Thushara, he's a sling bowler. Great second 11 average. Great normal average. I think at... What was his price? 370. Oh, so cheap. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You want to look at Sam Cook? 24 at 8.6, so he's expensive. He takes wickets. But, oh, Thushara. Oh, please, it's beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. 18. Unbelievable. It is actually sickening how cheap he is. So I think, like, we're really I'm feeling good now about this. I'm feeling really good. I think we're going to go for him, to be honest. I think we're just going to, let's stack the bowling. Let's go in. Yeah, Thushara's price is just unbelievably good. I just had to go for it. 370 for what he's producing. It's just sickening. It really is. So we're going to go for it. My goodness me. There's also some good all-rounders, though. I saw Stoinis in here, like, at a decent prices. So there's a lot of good options, I have to say. Oh, yeah, okay. We've got to make our offers. I feel really good about these offers. Our bowling attack is just amazing. Now we're going to work on our batting after this, I have a feeling. We're going to have 3 pace bowlers. That means that we've got a bit of variety in terms of what we can pick there. With Thushara in the mix. And McDonald as well as a middle order batter for us. The only question I have is, I'll answer my own question in a second here. But I'll quickly have to look up how many players are allowed to actually play in each, like, in the game. Like, in the competition and in each team. I think it's 4. So I'm just going to quickly check, because I found a way to check the files of the game to find out how many players you can play. So SA20 contracts, here we go. It says, where is it here? Domestic players not be tied down. It doesn't really say. Where does it say? You're limited to 5 overseas players in your squad. I don't think that's true, actually. I don't think that's true at all. Okay, is it 5, is it? Thought it was 8. It says 8 up here. Okay, I think we can do 8. That's fine then. Which 4 can play in a single match. Cool. So we've got plenty of options then. Yeah, this is great. Thushara's goated. I mean, yeah. Those stats are phenomenal. I mean, this is looking really good for us. I'm loving this. So at the moment, we can have, like, McCoy, Turner, Butler, and McDonald. Or we could probably have Thushara instead, so that we've got a spare bowler on the bench. This is great stuff. Loving this. We've got Knock here in the mix. Our fast bowling is next level. We probably want a spinner in here. Otherwise, just batters. We're looking great. And all-rounders. Okay, let's go for it. I'm really happy with this. Bowen. That was great. What a round that was for our team. Beautiful stuff. Rajapaksa. Naveen Ul-Haq. Noor Ahmad. Smith. Okay. Adil Rashid. Snyman's gone. We've got Nokia. So those are really what you want in your contracts. You want to go through and spend lots of time just looking at who the steals are. Because there's some amazing steals. Even Pollard here. I know he's past his best and pretty much out of, like he's pretty much gone. But he's going to provide something with bat and ball. He did really good in our Renegade save, so I was really impressed with that. Stoinis is another one that's pretty tempting as well. Doug Bracewell. True. It's not wrong, actually. 27. How is he? I don't remember his average being that high. He's got a lot of not outs. That's crazy. Colin Ackerman. I don't rate... Like, his strike rate's not the best, though, Colin Ackerman. His bowling's alright, though. His batting's, like, average is good. Moeen's obviously a mill. Ackerman is cheap, though. Tempting. 2.1 left. Doug Racewell, CD go. Yeah, there. Josh chimes in. Part of me wants to just go for Ackerman. But the only thing is, what did he do last year? Oh, he was amazing. Oh my gosh. And his second 11 stats are tremendously good. Tricky. We could try and offer him a mil? maybe. Have some fun. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Doug's better than Michael. Oh, Michael Bracewell, yeah. People just don't see it. Fair enough. Yeah, we got 2.1 left. Do we spend a whole 1 on Ackerman? I don't know. It's a lot to spend on one player. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's RCB level stuff, and it's not that smart. It's better to kind of spread the risk, I feel, across more players than it is to buy up a bunch of players. Like to buy one superstar and then they get injured or they lose form. Or they get a golden duck in a final and you need to win, which is just the classic. Chamath Anurasri. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Any thoughts here, everyone? What are we looking for? Mudford's with a 1,400,000. What is going on? Wow, he's insanely rated then. Jordan Johnson. So again, we're looking for middle order bats right here. This is something. Got a massive average. Not a great strike rate, but a humongous average. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? Yeah, I did. One day stuff. 68. 67. Oh, a lot of average there. You can get 3 decent players at that price. You don't know anything about Cricket Captain? I'm basically going through and signing players right now. I've only got a budget of 2.15 million at the top left. And I'm trying to sign players, which with the money I've got left here, just to assemble this squad of players, which I'm going to play with in the season. I think we've got to be careful about money now. We've got to try and buy like 3 or 4 good players at like a decent price. We can't be spending too much, I think, here. So like 870 is a bit much now. Oh, Tom Abel's not bad at that price. 32 at 139 in his T20 career. What did he do last year, though? He was really good. 32 at 129. What about this comp? Oh, wow. Whatever comp he just played. He played for East Cape. Oh, my gosh. Are East Cape letting him go? I think we should go for him. 790, though. It's a lot. How many players have you signed? We've signed 19 so far. This is tricky. This is tricky times here. We are almost better signing guns like Anurasri, though, because he's cheaper. He's less proven, but he's cheaper. In fact, he has a better second 11 average. Way better. What is this guy, again? 550 as well. Slight spin. Very aggressive. 2005. Wow. Okay. What's the name of the background music? It is Feel Good by Sin Cole. There you go. It's also not wise to spend every money because in your experience it gives lesser budgets next year if your players don't perform. Yeah, I think you're right. But I'm not sure that counts for the T20 stuff. I'm not sure. But you might be right. Players like Milan look really good now, though. I think let's do that. Milan's a nice, solid signing. I think we'll go with that. That's for sure. All good, Josh. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good one. No problem, Josh. No problem. Good to pop on. I'm already assembling a cool new team, and I'm already getting into it here. Choosing between these 2 Sri Lankans. They both look absolute guns, too, so I'm excited to see which one is going to perform here. But yeah, take care, Josh. We'll see you around. What do you think, Elian? Which one should we pick here? Between Anurasri and Abewanza. Which one should we pick? Because they're both very similar. Are they right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed. Ooh, one's a lefty. One's a lefty as well. Is Blake McDonald? No, he's a right-hander. Okay, we have got David Miller, though. Whoever's name is better. Well, they're both pretty good. They're good players, too. That's the main thing. Their stats are phenomenal. 49. Like, got good strike rates. Especially Anurasri is really good. He's actually significantly better than Abewanza. But the only thing is, Abewanza is a lefty. Which is so tempting. We do have Quinton de Kock as well, though. We've got a couple of lefties in the bank already. So that's not as much of a priority. And we've got Fulaqueo as well, who's a left-handed bat. So maybe we don't need as many left-handers as we think. Having a mixture of left-handers and right-handers is key. Always. Always, always, always. So as a middle order player, is David Miller... Oh, I think David Miller might be going, though. Part of me is actually just like, pick them both. A better righty is better value. Part of me is just like, pick them both, to be honest. Is that too crazy of me? It's really hard to pick. Because neither of them have played a professional game. It's the tricky part. But I guess, honestly, Anurasri looks better. He's played less games, but he's done significantly more impact of strike rate, and that means something to me. Especially in the middle order. He's just a bit young. That's the only problem. Go for both? I mean, we probably should, but it's a crazy move. That's the only thing. It's next level move. We'd be signing no all-rounders. Although the more I think about that, the more I like that idea. We might be able to stick one in, though. You know what? Let's try the old tactic. Let's try and pick them up for like 50k each. Cheaper. So let's save ourselves 100k. And that should give us a good 600 to sign our last... We're going for it here. We are really going for it. The only caveat I have actually is I just don't think it gives us a great amount of depth if we go for both. They're such good players though. It's really, really hard. I don't want to let them go. They're too good. That's tricky. And this is where it's like you don't want to make a mistake. That's the problem. You don't want to make a mistake and like leave someone and then they do really well and you're like, oh, I should have picked that guy. Or one of them does really badly and you're like, yeah, see, they might never appear again. It's like, I don't really want that to happen. Okay, we're going crazy mode. We're signing all three. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. That was expected. Oh, the other one accepted 500k less. Or, or 50k less out of the gate. Well, perfect. It's just meant to be. Great stuff. Okay. We've now got 500 to play with. We've basically just got to find the best bat for 500. Basically, that's the goal. They might never appear again. You've convinced me. Alien. You've convinced me here. I've gone for it. Batting, please. I don't know what we're going to be able to get, though. There's not a whole lot left. But there is David Visa. Do we want David Visa to really sign off? I actually kind of think so. The only... Oh, it's really... We're pushing our batting, though. Our batting is not great. I mean, it's not bad, though, actually. It's not terrible. When we have McDonald, Abewanza, and we might have the other guy as well, we're going to have at least two bats and probably two bowlers. I mean, that's... And that gives us an option there of going David Visa in the middle. I think Visa's a must, actually, at his price right now. Visa's worth literally 500. He's worth 500. Which is what is very appealing right now, is he's got experience. Yeah, I mean, it is a steal, really. I mean, he's... Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, you want to do it? We can do it. All right, let's do it. So this guy's not going to sign for the offer again. We're going to push okay. And then that's going to... Visa's on board. So that's fantastic. Boom. Job done. We have our 23. Faf did sign for Johannesburg there. I think there are some negotiations. Beautiful. We have our team put together. These are the remaining players kind of being bought. Singh did get bought. Seymour was a youngster. Ram the Rhine. Jimmy Neesham playing for Johannesburg. Moeen Ravindra. Khan. Seymour again. A different Seymour perhaps. Ackerman did get bought in the end by Eastern Cape, who went for him. Okay, and that is... I mean, just when you thought... The real question is, did Faf take 230? That's a good question. We can actually have a look. In the T20 trophy. Johannesburg. Faf. No, he took 1,270. That's what he took. No, he did not take the 230. He took 1.27, thanks. Yep, so maybe there was some negotiations, obviously. Yep. Oh, Nandri Berger's here. Have to wait for him to be released for a few years. Visa from Namibia. Yes, he is. Yep. And as if we were not done with enough contracts, we have the second part of the contracts to do. The SW Districts contracts. Okay, immediately our youth players. They are the first thing to look at always. Okay, not great, I'll say off the bat. Not good, but not bad either. Not something that I'm gonna be too disappointed about. I think the key here normally, though, is let them go the first round. And then see what the increase... Yeah, hang on. We can increase the... Wow. Well, here's the thing. Like, as much as... I know it's such a... Bro, I'm buying humans on stream. I think that's a... You're really, taking me out of context here. I'm actually signing players, technically. I'm picking players in a team. I wouldn't say I'm buying humans, but anyway. Welcome in, Cheetan. Hope you're doing well. Increase... The only thing, Elian, is like, yes, I agree. Higher youth quality players budget is good. The only thing... The reason I don't normally do it as much in my saves, personally, is because I'm like, I'll just steal whatever the AI produces. If the AI produces something good, I'll just steal that guy. Because sometimes they just leave them. And then sign them after. But if I can just sign them straight away and like beat them to the punch, then I can don't have to have this pushed up. But I think I'll push it up a little bit. There's definitely some value in that. I think we'll leave these two go. I think that's the plan. Oh my gosh, where do we even begin with this list? Let's go to the expired list first of all. Is there anybody we're letting go who's actually worth keeping? This guy has scored a lot of runs. 5,826, averaging 33. What is this guy's second 11? 36, 34. Again, not terrible, not bad either. You can't tell how many times you found a once-in-a-lifetime player with high youth budgets? Okay. I'll believe you then. Yeah. Let's go for that. I can see the value in it, though. Oh, some of these averages are bad. Not good times. 26. We can live with that. So that guy's staying. $28. It's okay. It's pretty average, really. This guy looks really good. So we'll keep him, I think. Thomas Caber. Yep, he's staying. So that's good. This guy looks bad in all departments, or very inexperienced. His second 11, 3-day, I don't think it's going to help his if it's either 28. 39? That's dreadful. We've got some serious work to do down here. Okay, let's actually start with the batters, though. Let's start with the batters, because we should see if our youth players have a higher second 11 average than these guys. If they do, then they gotta go. That's the problem. They kind of... 43, though, is higher than most of these players here. 32. 46? It's quite high. What's he actually produced, though? 18. But is he still young? Yes. Okay. So there's still possible value there. 36. Hasn't played yet. 30. But it's got to 31 so far. Doesn't look amazing, though. How much is he being paid right now? 330. I'm almost willing to drop him and bring this guy in, to be honest. He's just slightly better. He's also 26. This youth player here is 22. The other one's 16. Wow. I don't know. I think we should leave it. Like, we might find some good guys in the next round. I think we'll cut this guy, though. Let's cut that guy. Don't need him. Honestly, I don't... Maybe Smuts is worth keeping, but most of these players end up in the next round anyway, so it's probably not worth it. Let's try and just cut some bowlers down to make our bowling less of a challenge, shall we say. 39 is terrible. I don't think we're going to see much value there. How much are they getting paid right now? 310. Oh, we've got so much budget remaining, though. Maybe we don't even bother. I mean, we might as well. Like, it's not a great... Like, yeah, it's probably better to just actually clear up some space, I dare say. Mediums? 28, 29. Like, what are we working with here? Not a lot. That's the answer to that question. I think we cut one more. I think we cut this guy. And then be done with it. Yeah, just play on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we get to the good part. Youth players. Show me the list. Give me the good stuff. What have we got? Crooks looks really good. Immediately off the bat. Adams. 19, 18, 18. You're welcome to the team, my friend. Welcome, welcome. With that much budget, you can do RCB signings. Yeah, probably. But instead, we're doing the long-term signings here. So the rest of these bowlers are not worth it. They're terrible. So that's fine. We'll leave the rest of the bowlers in. We've got Adams in the... Well, hopefully in the bank. That would be great. There's some good players on here already. Gibbs. Oh, just youth players are the best. You have to go for them. What? No, we'll look at that later in this. Let's go through the rest here. 53. $500's the most. 1250s. 193. Good strike rate. 25, 46. Yes, this is good talent here. I think. Benelli Crooks is the play for us here. So we're going to go with that. And do we want to go all in? Probably not. We'll check elsewhere what we've got going on. Because immediately I can see Keegan Peterson dropped by his domestic side. And we can pick him up for 550. As a part-time keeper. More importantly, as a great batter. Averaging 38 at first class level. I think at the moment that's selling me right now. Second is also available. Is his side... Oh, okay, I can't see. Okay, let's just undo mine thing real quick. This is, like, me doing contracts 101. Exact sort of thing I would do here. Go through, try and look for the most experienced players. There we go. Simon Harmer at 470. What a steal. Check last year's stats to see if he was dropped. Good point. That's a good point. T20s, maybe. Test matches, maybe. First class was not great at 32. He still got 100. First one days was tremendous. I mean, 70 average. Had a good year, so maybe. But 31, I'd still think there's plenty of value there. I don't think those are terrible stats. Second. Didn't play much. He's 35. Didn't play much in the other two formats somehow. Interesting. Donovan Ferreira. Last year. Struggled first class. T20 had a good strike rate. One day is tremendous season. Bowlers. We're going to need plenty of these. So, what have we got here? Oh, just a quick look at overseas, actually. Tim David, okay. Ashton Agar. What's like half available? Simon Harmer, good pickup? Yeah, I think so, Jan. I really do, actually. Maybe even right now. The thing about Simon Harmer is not only is he pretty much all formats, he can bat as well as bowling. He's a great first-class bowler. Look at his wickets. He's a phenomenal first-class bowler. So, yeah, I agree. I think we go with him. I think we're immediately picking 2 bowlers and a batter, but a spin bowler in there as well. I'm very happy with that. Let's go. Like, this team is already going to transform into a good team already. I can feel it. It's hard to get signed up there. Snyman. Forward. Lind. Okay, anybody else we recognize? Irwi. Bartman. Hammer looks a forgotten goat. Yeah, I mean, the game's forgotten about him. I certainly have not. So Pamela got signed up. Nice. Okay, well, already that first round was a great work from us. Trumpelman. From Namibia. I mean, he's a good all-format player. What can I say? It's kind of crazy, actually. Although domestically averages 38, though. But his economy's still not bad. Interesting. Juan James, okay. There's some seriously good picks around. Beating him. Oh, get off it. We could up it, but I don't know. Not sure about it. I think we probably won't get him anyway. Peterson's got an offer, though. Ugh. That's tricky. Wow, Peters is having a fight over him. What about second? Nobody wants second, though. Interesting. Okay. Oh, youth players. Anybody else any good? Veenstra and Gilder, I think, were from our side. But we can do that later. They're cheap. They're okay. Got McCoy again. Janaman? Where's Janaman? I didn't see him. He is here. But again, having a fight over him. Van Tonda? Not bad. 41, 35, 28. What do we need? What does our side really need? A couple of keepers we've got, but they're okay. All-rounders we've got none. Bowlers we're okay on. We'd love like one more quick maybe, or probably an all-rounder actually. Smuts is a mill. First class? A lot of them haven't played though. Corbin Bosk. Good batter. Bowling option. Not much more than that. ODI strike rate too low. Adams again? $32, $29, $26, $28, $28, $21. Honestly, that's a good option, I think. And he's cheap. Yeah. Someone reliable across all formats like that. Like, who doesn't go up or down too much. As an all-rounder, if you will. More of a bowling all-rounder, but not bad. Check out all my other Cricket Captain videos if you haven't already, Sahil. Otherwise, maybe watch what I've been doing this stream. I've been trying to work hard on pulling this team together right now, and it's requiring all of my Cricket Captain skills to come together, that's for sure. One reserve player, one overseas player. We don't have a great opening partnership, so I could see us going for an opener. $51.60. We need someone who's 100% available, though. Shazad? Aoun Shazad. 45. 36. It's quite low. Seth is much better at 46. 71.27. What's the strike rate on that 27, please? 138. That's pretty good. Samath Seth, 39.48.25. No, I thought Ahmed Shazad was different. Shazad, it's all good. Quan Mulder is a really good option as an all-rounder for all formats. Is he on the list? I don't think he's on the list, unfortunately. No, not at the moment. He was on the other list, but not on this list. He's 21. Nah, it's a different guy. Yeah. Tricky. I think we go Seth here. As a good start so far. 55 from... Oh, but he's not 100%, is he? Oh, no, he is. 50. 30. He's very defensive, though. Tricky. Maru Mani? 62. 26. 50. Tucker? Yeah, but he's only 79% available. I'm a little bit worried about that. Like, 79 can easily turn into 0 in this game. It's an estimate, and if it's an estimate below 100, I get scared for it. He's on here again! He's on here again! Yes! There he is! There he is! Our man, Anurasri, is back again. Oh, he's 100% our reserve. He's gotta be our reserve player. He just has to be. That's so good. Okay. He could actually be our main, but our reserve has to be less than our main. That's the only problem. What the heck? Reeves? Oh, yeah, please. Sign me up. Oh, my gosh. Make him captain. I think what we'll do is... We haven't got a lot of budget left, but I'm immediately thinking... do we have good batters? Oh, I mean... Kind of, but we could use that. I'm thinking we go... Anu Rusri as a backup. Reserve. I'm actually thinking we could try Reeves. Reeves looks really good. Like, he looks insanely good. He's got 76, 48, 48. He looks really, really good. At 810, it's a lot of money, though. We could do the old switcheroo, put him at 710. That gives us an extra 100k to play with. We could try that. I think that might be worth trying. We've got the other all-rounder at 470. Then that gives us the possibility to go to Anurasri as the reserve. And I think the next year, 76 is too much to ignore, yeah. And I think the next year, if Reeves is unavailable or whatever, or he goes on to play for England, Anna Rusry steps in as the main player. As we've talked about before, our reserve player is able to promote to that main player the following season for like no money, and also gets to come back into the list, whereas he might just disappear if we don't have him. So I think that's the plan here. Got lots of good middle order options though, crazy good. Now we're going to have to go for someone who opens the batting. And immediately my attention turns to, yet again, Janamar Milan. He's just consistent. He ever is consistent, and I feel like he deserves yet another offer here. We're really stretching the capabilities of our budget now. But what do you think, Alien? Should we go for Janamar Milan? I think that might be the play here. We might try and sneak some bowlers at the back end as well. I don't know who's very good in here, though. So, like, personal... Trumpelman's pretty good, actually. That would be interesting to have Trumpelman. I just don't know if he's worth it at 750. I don't know. Second, like... Ooh, a lot of these bowlers are not great, though. Second limb-wise. And Trumpelman's the only one that is. Milan's your favourite up-and-coming opener? So, I think we sign these three, then. Let's do it. One down. Okay. Oh, no. His offer became so much. Yeah, we got to go out. We got to pull out of that one. Because there's no way we can keep up with their budgets. They're looking at 950 now. I think we got to cancel that one. I think, Alien, what do you think? I think we got to cancel it. That's disappointing. But I think that actually works out for us. We can go for another opener, maybe? We don't have a great opener right now next to Janamar. Or something else, anyway. Back off. I think so as well. So Milan does accept, so that's good. Locked in Milan. Our bowling options left on the bench here are not great. We could sneak Trumpelman. Oh, Trumpelman's got an offer. That's why he's so expensive. So we can't do that. They're offering 720. I don't think so, though. I think you'll find that it's like... Yeah. So we have to offer, like, a lot. Because these two teams will keep upping their offers, I think. I mean, we could try. What, should we try for, like, 740? Should we try? We could try. There's no harm in trying, right? What else do we need? A better keeper would be good. More all-rounders also. Our bowling options are really struggling here. It's pretty good. Too good of a player to let go without a try. Okay, fair enough. Let's do it then. This guy's alright. As a cheap fast bowler, I'm going to take it. We're looking for something cheap. Like, he's averaging 26. He's played a lot of games. He's got experience under his belt. And he's shown that he can, you know, play at this level. Trumpelman's there, but again, he's just got offers next to him. We don't really want to mess too much with that when we're already trying to mess in other places. So, look at boosting for bowling. Yeah, that's what we've just done. Yep, sorry, I read that a bit late. Yep. We're trying... There's not really a whole lot of other options around here, though, if we're honest. Like, a lot of it's not great. We've got a couple of good bowlers. Simon Harmer and the young gun in Adams. Hopefully will carry us through. We've got some decent bowlers. I think we'll try and go for another all-round if we can. Boss could be okay, but I feel like Brett might be the best option, actually. Who's got the best second 11 bowling average? Brett's right up there. Stuart is really good, actually. Oh, but he's already got an offer too. 13 years younger and... Which one? I missed it. I didn't see that. Yeah, it's very expensive. Second did get an offer in the end. He's also got an offer. Lots of people getting good offers now. So it's really challenging our ability to get someone good here. We didn't get an experienced bat. Well, we did. We've got Milan. Yeah, yes. That's fine. That's fine then. Do we... Is there any good keepers we can grab or not really? Not really. Not for a decent price. Van Niekerk, maybe? 39, 24, 29. Not really that good. 29's alright. 39's okay. 480. Probably not worth it, though. Oh, the bowler. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do from here. It gets tricky. Maybe we just go for what we've got. So let's see if Reeves accepts, and then we'll go from there. We've got Alfred Mothoa. We've got Alfred Mothoa to kind of help shore up our bowling a little bit. Only the 2 all-rounders, which is worrying. But it depends on if Reeves accepts. Yeah, so Reeves said he won't accept, but for this... We'll keep offering him, I guess. So second's gone. Van Tonda. A lot of the good players are going now. So what's his update? It hasn't really said. Okay, well, we'll just try and... We've got 7 rounds. Oh, no. I forgot about T20 players, though. Matho, welcome, welcome. We are in South Africa. Yes, for the first time in South Africa. It's interesting times. This team, I think, is like right at the bottom. So we're trying to push the team up. A lot of work's having to be done. I'm really having to dig my brain in terms of like how to put this squad together. That's going to be like semi-good the first year and then like get better. Oh, you're saying boast. I was like, what are people screaming at? Sorry. His second 11's not great, though. His first 11 is good, but... Oh. I mean, it's not bad. He's had a good start, but the game doesn't seem to rate him that much either. So it's tricky with him. He's only 300k. I mean, we could just pick him up. The South African domestic save is very fun. Yes, Trumpelman is here. He is getting bought as well by another team, so... We will see Trumpelman on the field. A lot of good players. Oh, there's so many. It's actually a bit overwhelming. When I first get on here, I'm like, ooh, it's just a lot going on. Do we need another bowler of his caliber, though? I don't know. Probably not. Love to get... do any of these guys change? Only 2 of them. Interesting. How many of our other guys actually change? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just the same 4 stick. Oh, no. Okay, he loses it for first class stuff. Okay. I don't really know what to do. Do we have many spinners? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, plenty of spinners then. That's good. Just don't know what to do with all-rounders right now. Maybe we'll just see if Reeves accepts. We'll see if Reeves accepts. I don't think he will. Oh, he will. Oh, no. He accepts it. Are you serious? Oh, my gosh. He accepts it. Oh, dear. We've got no money left, everyone. We're out of money. He accepted it. Oh, my gosh. Well, at least we've got 1 gun player for this year. It is crazy. This guy is really good. 18 years of age. 76. I mean, dominates. 48. Followed by 48. He accepted. So I guess as much as it's a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's really good. Javid Milan? Who's that? We have got the other Milan. Janaman. We've got Janaman, if that's possibly who you're alluding to. Or is there a different one I've missed? Not entirely sure. Alien said, I'm also yet to do my contracts for your... I'm also yet to do contracts for my Pakistan domestic save. You're learning very well that you don't put much time into looking at the players. Yeah, I've tried to, like, look everywhere because there's always just little steals here and there. And you need to be able to kind of dig into those steals. But you have to take time for it. Oh, it was Janaman Milan? Perfect. One and the same, Matho. One and the same. Yep, he's in the team. He's good to go. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Yep, no worries. We've picked up Janaman. He's a consistent performer across formats, so I feel like he's definitely going to get game time. That's for sure. So, yeah, nice signing there for us. Very solid for this team. Looking forward to that. What do we want now? That's the good question. 2 keepers aren't great, but these keepers are too expensive, I think. 420, 30. So Van Nieuwkerk's 39. What's his other ones? 24. 29. What are our keepers? Actually, that's a very good question. 23. 26, 27, 28. I don't know. Need more all-rounders? Yeah, we do. We need more all-rounders and keepers. So it's a slight problem. We could go for Bosk. I feel like it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Is there a spin bowling all-rounder I could pick up? I think we've got one. That's the only problem. We've got Kaber here, who's definitely going to play, I feel. Who's got a good first-class average. I think he's going to be good. It's more we're looking at just, yeah, any sort of pace all-rounder that could really kind of shore up our attack. It's tricky. We kind of wish we had more budget this season. But we have pushed our budget into our youth team. That's really what's trying to hold us up here. Maybe we just drop that by... but we really would like some good players. Some good youth players are always good. If you can get good youth players moving forwards, then it makes your career mode so much easier. I feel like Adams isn't a bad option. Oh, actually, I think Adams is the better option, to be honest. He's more experienced, and he's more consistent across formats. I feel like this is the option for us here. Let's go for that. I think that wraps us up. I think we're good. Who do you think should be the captain for Pakistan after Barbara resigns? Goodness me. I don't know. Maybe Fakhar Zaman? I don't know. Adams is old. He is 35. How's the rest of our squad? It's pretty young. So maybe that would be alright. 35's not too old. But you are right. It's on the older side. 3-year contract for a 35-year-old? I mean, the main thing is we can just cut him at any time. We can just, like, terminate it and get, like, the 150 back. That's the main thing. But welcome in Neptune. No, doing well. I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure if... Is there a better option, I guess, is the real question. Is there a better option? Second 11 stuff. What does it say? It's so hard to tell for all-rounders. I don't know what a good second 11 average is. Deswad is good, but we don't have the budget for him. And nor do we really want him either, because he is a spin bowling all-rounder, and we've kind of got that covered. Oh no, he's fast bowler. Oh, and he's getting an offer. Yeah, he's getting an offer, so we can't get him. We don't have any room for any T20 players this year. We've kind of gone all in on Reeves being the player. So that... At least we've got Reeves. I mean, Reeves is going to smash it out the park. Never mind. Richards? What's Richards like? 17? Well, he hasn't played much. But he has struck very fast with the ball. He hasn't mucked around. 39. 40. The problem is I don't like him for the fact he's more of a... Wait, is he more of a batting guy? I suppose he's more of a batting guy. I don't actually know. He's cheaper, though. By going for Reeves... Wait a second. How much budget do we have left? I'm thinking good here. Doing maths. 150? 150? Richards? If Richards wants to accept 150? 170. Ooh, so close. We could try this, right? We could try and get both. You don't think he will? I don't think he will either. I think they'll both say no. But they haven't got offers. I don't think they've got offers, either of them. So I think it's worth a try. Now we'll keep making the offers. That's fine. We'll see if they accept. Ahmed. Okay, we didn't really have a good look at the overseas this season. We really didn't get a chance for that. Oh no, he's gone. Oh no. Oh, well, that's tragic. All right, fantastic. We've lost Adams, yeah. So, well, I guess that makes it easier to go for Richards now. Both might say yes. Well, they would have had not got another offer. Yeah, never mind. I think that makes it easy to go for Richards now. We could go for Bosk, but I don't know if I trust his bowling. I don't know about Richards either, but I think he's younger. That helps. He's younger. We do have an extra... probably not. Can we push our... Yeah, we can push out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What it does mean is Bosk is better. Oh. The only thing about Bosk being out, like if we pick Richards instead, the only thing is then we can actually push more budget in our coaching. Bosk usually leaks a lot of runs. Yeah, okay. Do we need it for batting? Not really. We've got a lot of other options. Bosk is 30 as well. He's 23, Richards. I don't know. Let's take a punt on Richards. Let's do it. I'm trusting Matho here. Let's go for it. Let's make a punt. Boast did go to another team though. Damn. We just ran out of budget, unfortunately. We had there's too many good offers this time around. Oh, too many good offers. That's always happens, early in your career modes. You can't really get everything you want. And it might never happen, getting everything you want, but it gets a bit easier as you go along. I do find you get more successful. Richards to be the new Ethan guy. Oh no, for better or worse. Hopefully, for better. But okay, I like it, Matho. You've chosen him, and he's in. Got 39k left. That's probably my bonus for the year. No, it's probably somewhere. Probably to feed everyone, to be honest. Can't cash it out anyway. Just going to sit there. Probably to the league. The league gets to keep it. Anyway, fair enough. Processing. Let's see what this turns out to be. Yeah, the legend comes out. Playing the South African under-19s. Interesting. But, interesting stuff. The Sri Lankans to be the next page. I think so. We didn't pick up the other guy as a reserve. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot to pick him up as a reserve. It was free. I just threw him away. Oh, no, I forgot. I cannot believe it. Oh, I'm livid. I discarded my own advice. It's free. I know. Oh. The game should remind you. I don't like that. The game should remind you. It's my fault. I forgot. Oh, I'm gutted. Sad man. Oh, can't believe it. Oh my gosh. How did I forget that? Oh well, never mind. It's okay. We've got him for the T20 stuff. That's the good news. Our T20 team is looking rock solid. We've got great batters, great bowlers, Blake McDonald from Australia, why not? And yeah, it's looking good. Our PAL Royals team. And even this districts team looks like it could be somewhat okay in the first year. So I'm going to take that. Let's just take a look. We're not going to play the match now because I'm pretty much out of time, everyone. But we will actually look at like what the team looks like. Just briefly. Janaman Milan, opening the batting. He's the skipper. Good start. Adams straight into the list. What's his batting like? What do you mean he's a good bat as well as a good bowler? Are you serious? I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh. I hope Reeves doesn't get injured. Pretty much. That's what we're banking on. Or selected by England. Which he might because he's that good this early. Fingers crossed. That was my mistake. I really should have done the overseas reserve. But anyway, that's okay. That was on me. Who have we got on the bench? I think this is pretty much right. Other than Richards probably needs to come in. Although I don't know who for. Simon Harmer. Oh, our bowlers can bat. We don't need any all-rounders. I've kind of forgot about that. Oh, my goodness me. We've got Caber as well. Oh, I don't know how to fit Richards in. You could try that, for example, though. Oh, epic music right at the end of the stream. These two... Oh, no, we definitely need another opening bat, though. This is one-day stuff, though, right? Oh, he is an opener for one-day stuff. Okay. Crooks, what does he want to bat? Slight spin bowling. Probably 4 then? Where does Reeves want to bat? 5. Where does he want to bat? He's slight pace bowling. I feel like he'll be better suited to number 3. Have him at number 4, him number 5. Van Herden any good? I don't know. 36. The answer is no, not really. No, not really. Our team really drops off. But the only thing is, not really? We're playing one-dayers, right? So let's look at that. Oof. Close between our keepers here. Weirdly enough, it's actually suggesting we do this. Yeah. I think that's better. Van Harden for Richards. Richards is in already. We've actually snuck him in. I don't know how we're going to sneak in Kyber, though. Oh, we need another bowling option, though. Oh, this is tragic. How are we going to fit this in? I know. It's just going to be costing our batting big time. We're going to cost our batting big time, but we're going to do it. I think what we could do is push Buford out and then push Kyber in. Yeah. That gives us our interesting options. We do have a keeper / opener, yeah. So, I mean, this is probably our best chance here, basically. Is anybody else that good that we're missing out on? Mothoa, 26. Not really. I like how we've just booted, like, the whole team out. And there's, like, 3 players left. That's quite, I guess that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. When you're a bottom tier team, unfortunately, the new manager has stepped in. James Plays Cricket has stepped in. With, chat here. Pushed everyone out. Oh, I'm not worried about Milan's form. He'll be right. Form is temporary. Class is permanent, people. We're all good. We're good. He'll be right. To be fair, you know, it can't get much worse for him. I don't know. His form was from last year. Ooh, that's tough last year. Had a tough last year. That's different. Every year's different. He'll be right. He'll be okay. Jacobs is pretty decent. We'll have to... We're putting everyone to second 11, so we'll see how that plays out. So we're going to try and see if we can beat this side of SA under 19s. Form is temporary. Yeah, exactly right. So I'm not too bothered by it. But yeah, this is our squad. I think you'll find that other teams are much better than us. But early days. But I think that's it for me today, everyone. Thank you all for coming along and helping me select my team. It's an interesting one. I didn't expect to kind of end up with this. I did make one big, key, pivotal mistake, as mentioned before, with the reserve player, missing that. Oh, I'm kicking myself over that, probably all season long, because it's probably going to cost us big time. But anyway, it is what it is. That was on me. I should have remembered that. You live and you learn in this game, that's for sure. But yeah, it's not going to be too bad. We'll get there. Hopefully, maybe Richards will be the fan favorite. We'll just have to wait and see how Heath Richards comes along. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. Our T20 side looks exceptionally good. I'm very happy with that. Our Pal Royal side looks, oh, so good. Mouth-watering. middle order. I mean, great bowling. Quinton de Kock in the mix. What more can you ask for from that team? Not much. Janama Milan playing for both our sides, so we're excited for that. But yeah, thank you all for watching today's stream, everyone. If you do need any tips and tricks for Cricket Captain at all, we did do a video today, and of course, we've got plenty of others around the channel, so definitely go and search for those. We will be back to play this at some point across, I don't know, it's going to be a long-term project, this one, across kind of the rest of this year. Hoping to try and see, you know, how this plays out, get back to how we played with Derbyshire a few years ago. It was only 2022 to 2023. Exciting stuff. We've got an awesome, unique team already. Great to see. I love having kind of, you know, regens come in early in the career modes, and therefore you can kind of customize the team a bit, as well as having the existing real-life players obviously there as well. But yeah, if you make sure to leave a like on the way out of the stream. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate your support. And as always, take care, everyone. Have a great night.